combatants. So right now, you're being aggressive, right? So you're violating my Third Amendment right because I'm quartering with an enemy combatant.
It is what it is. We're all sick from disinformation. We all live for twisted sensations. Kids are safe, but too well behaved to feel. Never heal with the fakes. Go make something real. What if what you've always believed in was not considered treason? Is this what we booming writing news with no meaning? Take it or leave it, the way you see it is the end result. Angels and demons.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you've yet to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about kind of some stuff that went down the last couple of days with this man here, News Now Floyd. Now, Josh made a video the other day just talking all kinds of mad crap about this guy right here, News Now Floyd. Because News Now Floyd made a deal to get out of jail, and of course, you know, we talk about a lot on this show that activists, auditors shouldn't really do that sort of thing because it takes away from their cause. In that, I do agree with Josh, but let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what Josh said.
Off and steals the forklift and starts driving it down the highway.
Wait, guys, I guess this guy got fired yesterday from Subaru Zuzu. He comes back today pissed off, and he steals the forklift and that shit. So I'm gonna jump out and continue. Maybe I'll walk over there.
I've already checked GIS survey. You can be right over here.
All right, guys. So let's continue to talk about this. Now, his friend that went through all this, she was like, well, you know, can't we just give Floyd a break? Yeah, man. Go about your life. I'm glad you're free. Any way that I could help, awesome. She's like, oh no, like, just so he can continue being an auditor. No. You don't get to go say, I did something I didn't do. I did something I couldn't have possibly done. In fact, literally on video and under the color of law, there's no way I could have done it. I have absolute, irrefutable proof, but I'm going to say I did it so I don't spend another night in jail. Uh-oh, there was a girl outside the courtroom that was going to bail me out. Not only did I give up my essential liberty for some security, I did it for free. The fuck out of here, Floyd. And yes, we were buddies. I was happy to go live for him. And we can still be...
The guy has a warrant.
He has a warrant? And we can still be friends. That's fine. I don't have a problem with being friends with him. I'm not unfriendly with him. He can still be my friend. I'm glad he's free. That's awesome. But he's not an activist. He's not in this community. And I'm going to spread this message just because I'm not going to allow him to go out and try and tell you what your rights are. He's not going to go tell you what your rights are while he's literally giving up his own. Because you know what that means? He's a hypocrite and he's only doing it for a goddamn paycheck. That ain't happening. We got to police ourselves. So yeah, he's still my friend. But this type of shit ain't going to happen. Guys, 358 people watching. Everyone smash that thumbs up.
Okay, so Josh pretty much tells him he is not an activist. He is no longer in this community because of the fact that's what he did. But if you remember, earlier in this week, I showed a video that was on Anselmo's channel that showed Josh defending Anselmo for doing kind of the same thing, taking a deal and getting out of jail to protect, you know, for his family. But he didn't jump all down Anselmo's throat for such things. But now he's wanted going down and jumping down News Now Floyd's throat. What's up with that? Now maybe you could take it as maybe Josh is growing as an auditor. Maybe he's growing as a person. He's seeing the double standardness that he was providing with that. Perhaps, maybe he is. But then again, if that were truly the case, wouldn't he come out and apologize for all the stupid crap he does on a daily basis, all of his frauditor moments, you know, the Third Amendment, all of the special treatment he got in the jail, when we know he did, and the fact that he didn't give his DNA, when it's required and they can force you to get it from you. They're not just going to say, oh, this auditing him, it's accountability for all. Oh, that's okay. We're just going to give you the best. What? You want steak and lobster for dinner? Well, why didn't you say so earlier, bro? We would have flew it in from Alaska. No. Shit not going down like that. Or what about all the paperwork he said he was going to show about PayPal and for the bail money and all that? Or let's do another better. Or the simple fact that he said, oh, if it can be proven that I have a convicted felony, I'll go ahead and get rid of my channel. Never been addressed. Just pretended like he never said it, because he was just so sure that nobody was going to be able to find any records of his convictions. I don't know why he thought no one was going to figure that out, but he was wrong. My point is, behind this, I do respect the fact that Josh is calling out people that are in the auditing community for the wrong reasons, right? Not only with him, with the other guy he did earlier that claimed that he was arrested, and then he shows some paperwork. But then again, with Josh, you got to be careful what he says. You can't just take what he says as face value. Someone in the comments said, if Josh tells me the grass is green, I'm gonna go out and check to make sure. We can't just take what he says at face value. We can't accept it as truth. We can't accept it as fact. Always have to do your homework. Don't just do that with him. Do that with any and everybody. Now, like I said, I do agree that he's doing stuff like that. But with Josh, there's got to be some ulterior motive. He doesn't just do something because it's the right thing to do. There's some ulterior motive to this. He's calling out Floyd and this other guy for whatever reason. I don't even know. But there's got to be some other reason. Because if he truly felt like this is the right thing to do, then he would come clean about all of his frauditor moments. He would say, you know what, guys? I'm not perfect either. That's why I'm giving Floyd kind of the benefit of the doubt here, or this other guy the benefit of the doubt, or other people the benefit of the doubt, because I've had my own frauditor moments where I haven't been up to standard for this community. And people call me out on it, but I just ignore it. So there's some reason why he's doing this now. Josh, if you're going to call anyone out on being a frauditor, take a look in the mirror. Start with yourself. Ask for forgiveness for all the frauditor moments you've had, and then point the finger. Then go ahead and accuse other people of this and that. And then later on, when there is a panel, NNE's panel, Floyd comes on, Josh is on. Man, it gets pretty bad in there. He's pretty much saying you're in it for the money and all this. Floyd, of course, didn't deny this. He chose not to answer the question when asked directly. But the whole thing just turned really bad. And the whole time, Josh is saying, I still want to be your friend, but you're not talking to him like a friend. You're talking to him like, he was wrong. He was wrong personally. He really took this personally. Maybe because maybe because he's pissed off at himself for all the frauditor moments he's had, maybe? I don't know. That's just speculation. But the point is, Josh, clean up your own yard before you go out and start judging other people's yards. I think that's what you need to do. You need to come out with your own little video, or maybe a post, or whatever. It says, look, I'm not perfect. I've made my frauditor. I've had my frauditor moments. I've been called out on it, and now I'm taking the opportunity to apologize for it. If you don't want to name them, fine, no. Just throw out a blanket apology for all your frauditor moments, and you don't do them anymore. It's real easy, real simple. Then go ahead and call people out. You can't champion a cause that you don't follow through, that you don't follow yourself. That's ridiculous. It's not something you do. That's as ridiculous as this picture of you looks right here. Pure ridiculous. Alright guys, what do you think? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of Josh's little tirade on News Now Floyd. What do you think? Do you agree that News Now Floyd should have been called out? Do you believe Josh was a person that should have done it? And do you agree with me and a lot of other people that Josh is not Captain Auditing? He doesn't get to decide who's in the auditing community, who's not. He can call him out and he can say, I don't believe this person should be doing this, and I'm going to spread the word and tell people not to, follow him. Fine. You can do that, but you can't just all of a sudden say someone's not in the auditing community. No, you're not the end all be all, buddy. Not even close. Alright, anyway, guys, I'll see you on another video. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?